Well, hello, beautiful, and welcome back to Lady Game Conversations, where we talk about conversations about love, healing, and growing into the woman you were called to be. Today's topic is one of the hardest things that we ever have to face, and that is knowing when it's time to leave a relationship, but how to plan your exit strategy with peace and not chaos. If you're here right now, I know that you're carrying something heavy, and I want you to know that you're not alone. You're not wrong, and it's okay to want something different. Sometimes it's not one big event that pushes you to leave. It's like a slow unraveling. It's the moment you realize you've stopped recognizing yourself. You're not even thriving anymore. You're just surviving. You're constantly overgiving, undervalued, or emotionally drained. Leaving doesn't always mean that you don't love them. It means you finally decided that you love yourself more. A few things that you're going to have to stop doing first so you can plan this exit strategy with peace and not chaos is stop telling yourself that it's not that bad. Because if you're here right now watching me, it's actually gotten that bad. You've got to stop ignoring your intuition. If your gut is calling you and it's telling you, it's grabbing at you and it's saying, we've got to get out of this for our own mental health, it's time to go. Stop waiting for them to change. Stop waiting on the potential of someone to change their behaviors, to change who they are. They're not going to if they already haven't. And sometimes people just don't change for you. They may be able to change for someone else. It's just not you. And you know what? That's okay. Now, here are a few things that you need to start doing, especially if you share a space or you share finances. You need to start quietly making a plan. Do not share this in the heat of the moment, in a fight. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Don't tell anyone your plans. You don't need to tell anyone your plans. You plan quietly. Give yourself some time to write down exactly what you truly want in love, what you truly want in life. Start by writing it all down so you can start getting on those positive manifestations for your life. Start rebuilding your self-trust through small promises to yourself. And it can be as small as making sure you go to the gym, make sure you wake up and you say your prayers in the morning, that you have a gratitude journal that you enter before you go to bed. Make sure you commit to these small promises to yourself because you have got to build that trust within yourself. Living in peace means moving with intention. It's not impulsive. You don't move with impulse. You need to move with intention. So how do we prepare, right? How do we prepare emotionally and practically? Because it's not just emotional. This is about your finances. This is financial, logistics. It's spiritual. Now, some practical steps that you can take, right, to secure yourself, to protect yourself, because you do not know what that other person is going to do when they feel rejected that you're leaving. You need to secure important documents. Anything that is in both of your names, you need to remove this person as quickly as possible if you legally can do so. Open up a separate bank account that is yours if you share one, right? Do this quietly. You do not have to move loudly. Start building a safe support system for yourself, or who's your ride or dies, right? Your friends, someone who you can talk to. Might not be a friend, it might be a therapist. If you can afford one, go get one, because you're going to need to be able to speak to someone, to vent to someone, because this is a life change. It's something that you really need to talk to someone about. Make sure you're researching housing. If you have kids, make sure you are researching childcare. Make sure you have enough income to leave. Okay? You need to prepare yourself for it all. Make sure you're preparing because you want to be comfortable. Now, some emotional prep, because I know when I had to leave a relationship, I did not emotionally prepare. You need to remind yourself that Feeling guilty is not proof that you made the wrong decision. There are a lot of people who are going to feed into that, and that is just not the truth. Of course, you're going to feel guilty. It's a human emotion. You're leaving someone, but that doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong. I would highly suggest to journal every single day. Remember that small promise that we're making to ourselves? Just journal it. You can even journal on your phone digitally. You don't have to write it down, but get it out. You have to get it all out. Get it down on paper, get it on your phone, speak to someone, but you've got to release all of that tension, that built up guilt, the frustration, all of it. You've got to get it out. And the best part that I think that everyone who leaves a situation that they've got to get out of is to visualize that woman on the other side. What does she look like? Is she happy? Is she alone? Is she fit? Is she healthy? Who is she? Do you know who you want to be when you're gone? Because that's the vision that you need. You need to visualize the woman that you want to become on the other side of this. You see, no one really talks about the silent grief that comes with choosing yourself. When you finally say, you know what, I'm done. I'm out of this. I don't accept this anymore. And it doesn't have to be from a romantic relationship. It can be from a friendship. It can be from a family member. Hell, it could be from a job. It's lonely. It can be, right? But choosing yourself is important. I want you to know that you're not starting from scratch, right? People say, oh, you're just starting from the beginning. You're not starting from the beginning. You've learned all the lessons, right? So everything that you've learned, you're going to use and put into practice now. You're starting from experience. And peace isn't just a goal, it's a decision. Sometimes the most feminine thing you can do is leave, and leave quietly, leave with grace, and never look back. If this message touched your heart, know that this space is for you. You don't have to explain your pain to everyone, but you do owe yourself peace. If you like this content, please don't forget to subscribe to Lady Game Conversations, and go ahead and drop a heart in the comments if you're walking through something similar. You are worthy of love, worthy of support, and worthy of peace without permission. Until next time, my loves, thanks for watching.